Hi, I'm Justin, and I want to talk to you guys about prom and some of the baggage that comes with it, being a gay person. There's people all over the world who are like, I don't want to go to the prom with my boyfriend because what are people going to say about us? Or I don't want to go with my girlfriend. What are people going to say? And being from a small Mormon town, I know how that feels. I know exactly how scary it is to go to a big prom where everyone, at your school is going to be staring at you, judging you, saying things behind your back. And it's hurtful and it's scary. What are people going to say? Is someone going to gay bash me? Is someone, there's so many what ifs and, oh, is that going to happen? And for me, personally, it got me down at the start. My boyfriend asked me to prom and I said no, because what will people say? It's a scary thing to put yourself out there so much. Prom is the one thing that people remember from high school, and I almost canceled going to prom with my boyfriend just because I was letting what these people say get to me so much, to the point where it is controlling whether I would be happy or not as a person and be okay with myself and who I am. And then I realized that no matter what these people say, they're not going to experience my happiness, and they're not going to be there that night with me knowing exactly how I'm feeling and how victorious I'm going to feel, like putting myself out there, as a gay person with my boyfriend, and not viewing myself as any different or any less than any other person out there. I'm there to have a good time, and I want to share that moment with my boyfriend. So after a while, after a lot of, him calming me down and, hearing support from my friends, I decided, yeah, maybe I should go. So I did. And at first, when we got there, it was really, really scary for me. There was a lot of people, and, everyone was like, are those two guys there together? What are they doing here? And it was so nerve-wracking for me. Just, I didn't want to be out there with everyone staring at me. I was wondering, wow, what are they saying about me? Or, what's going through their head right now? And for the first half of prom, I was sitting on the sidelines just wishing how I could be out there with my boyfriend. And, I was sitting there letting what these people say or think get to me so much that I was willing to give up my happiness just so that they could sit there and, feel victorious because they bullied these people so much that they're not going to enjoy their time. But then I realized that, what? Who cares what these people think? They can say what they want, and they have their own opinions. That's cool for them, but I'm going to enjoy my time, and I'm going to be happy. And nobody's going to take that away from me. Nobody's going to ruin my night just because of their own opinions or what they say or what they want. There was a moment when we were out dancing on the floor, and I don't remember what song came on, but then we started slow dancing, and I looked into his eyes and I realized, wow, it's really worth it. I'm so happy right now. The feeling that I got, I felt like I was at the top of the world, and everyone just went away. The world just melted away. And being there with him made it totally worth it. Being there with someone who made me so happy and realizing, wow, I really am doing this. I'm being myself, and it's making me happier than I've almost ever been in my whole life. That was a point when I realized this is worth it. So just remember, even if you're scared, even if you think that's, wow, everyone's going to be judging me, somebody's going to beat me up, something bad is going to happen, just remember that nobody can take away your happiness. And about getting beat up, there's always teachers and there's always, other people there to stop that. Nobody's going to sit there and let you get beat up or, let you get bullied and it just go by unnoticed. That's not going to happen. So just don't let your fear or your insecurity about yourself get through to ruining your prom, because it's not worth it. It's going to be so worth it afterwards when you come home from prom and you're like, wow, I had the best night of my life and nobody took that away from me. Nobody ruined my night just because they don't want it or they think it's gross. I'm happy with myself and with my boyfriend or with my girlfriend. So I hope, even though I kind of rambled, that you learned something from this video and that I helped you to be a stronger individual and to get the courage to go, yeah, I want to go to prom. I want to go and enjoy myself, and I don't care what other people think. Because I can promise you that in the end, you're going to be so happy that you did it. Bye. Bye.